Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 30th of December 2019 to the 5th of January 2020. Happy New Year, Taurus. I hope you have a really good one. If you'd like to book in for a private reading, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. I get them out within 24 hours. I'm still working over the new year, and so you'll still get it in time. And they are 3 pages long. Like you'll see when you book in, there's some check boxes. You can choose what you want the reading about. You can also add some upgrades as well, so you can get some other things added onto it for less than the price if you add them on at the time of booking. If you'd like the chance to win one of those, I'm doing a draw at the end of 2019. It's the last day of 2019. If you're watching this before then, you can still enter in. And to enter in, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, click like on this video, and leave a comment about what you got out of this reading, how you resonated with it, and that will get you an entry into the draw. Now, you can enter as many times as you like, and so all you need to do is do the same thing on other videos. So now is the time to binge watch my videos if it's not the end of the year yet. Good luck with winning that. Taurus, what have you got going on? What have we got going on? Because I'm Taurus too. This week. Freedom and go within. Now, you know how at the end of the year, start of a new year, we do New Year's resolutions and all of that. It's very much a time of reflection, isn't it? It's a time of going within, looking back on our previous year, assessing it, that kind of thing, and then making decisions of what we want in the year ahead. You know, like New Year's resolutions, but on a deeper level. You know, not just the usual earn more money, go to the gym more often, lose some weight. Not the usual stuff like that, but making big decisions of changes that you want. Big lifestyle changes, maybe work changes, relationship changes, whatever it is that you want. And Taurus, for you, this is saying go within, do all of that stuff, but let it be about your freedom now. What freedoms don't you have? What would bring you more freedom in your life? I've got so much freedom, but I could have more freedom. I could have more freedom. And so go within, choose the freedom that you really want in your life. Get focused on that. What could bring you more freedom into your life? Well, what freedom would you like? You don't need to know how. Your higher self will know how it can lead you to it. You just got to get your focus on it and choose it. Make a decision. What else have you got going on this week generally? Taurus, got who is aware and connection, people in your life. Your connections in your life, your friendships, maybe romantic connections, customers, all of the people in your life. This is time to assess those too. Like who is uplifting you, who's good for you, and who isn't. Remember, you are the sum of all the people that are around you. And so whether you like it or not, you're a human being, and so you try and get in the same vibe as those people that are around you. Is that really what you want? So it's time to look at the friendships, time to look at the people that you're hanging around. Are they uplifting you? Because if they're not uplifting you, you need to make some changes there. So be aware, be around the people that are good for you. You don't owe people your presence. You don't. And so, yeah, think about your connections because it makes all the difference. Like, really, it makes such a huge, huge difference to your life experience and to your vibration. For example, if you've been trying to create freedom and you're starting off your own business, but you're still hanging out with people in like working at McDonald's or something because you had a job with them years ago, and you're still hanging out with them, your business isn't going to do very well because you're going to stay in a like vibration as them. You need to be hanging out with entrepreneurs that are doing better than you. You know, it's really important. It's really important that because we do get in similar vibrations to those around us. Taurus, what have you got going on in your love life? Patience and communication. Yeah, so your love life is moving slowly this week. Just have patience with that. There are changes coming. Something is developing, I'm hearing, but it's not happening fast. It doesn't need to happen fast. You know, the best things are laid on solid foundations, right? Because if they're not laid on solid foundations, which take time to build, then it's going to all come crumbling down. You don't want that, right? So as much as you might think you want an instant relationship, you know, and get intimate really quickly, get settle down really quickly. You don't really want that at all. You want to build these solid foundations. You want to communicate with them. You want to learn whether they are really the right person for you. So have patience. Have patience with this path, the path to your soulmate. If you're single and you haven't met someone yet, have patience with yourself. The universe is always communicating with you, right? If you'd like some help with that, there's $30 off soulmate readings at the moment. So a soulmate reading goes into the specifics of what you need to change within yourself, the inner work that you need to do to get aligned with your soulmate. And have patience with that path. It's all about communication. What else in their love life, Taurus? Ooh, sabotage. I'm getting bitten. Okay, you've got a sabotage going on, and it's perfectionism. And maybe you're holding out for a relationship because you've got this perfectionist thing going on. Maybe you're holding out, you're not allowing yourself to get into a relationship because you don't feel good enough yet. You're trying to perfect yourself. Perfectionism is such a sabotage. It is a sabotage. Total sabotage. You don't need to be perfect. You don't. Maybe you've been getting into relationships with people that are nowhere near good enough for you, whilst requiring yourself to be perfect. And all of that is messed up. All of it. Both you requiring yourself to be perfect. No, you're good enough. You're good enough as you are. Or expecting so little of the other person as well. So don't sabotage through this perfectionist thing. Don't do it, Taurus. Stop doing it. Stop doing that. Ants are biting me. Taurus, what have you got going on in your work this week? Knowing and encouragement. Right. This is saying you know the path that you're on. Maybe you're headed toward a promotion, or you're headed toward a certain career goal, or you're headed towards certain business growth. There's like an in knowing. It's like, I don't know, like you know that you're made for bigger things, and you've got that deep knowing within yourself, and this is encouraging you to tap into that. So it's like, yeah, believe it. You've got that inner knowing for a reason. Believe it and get focused on that. So maybe you've been focused on small goals, on little things like that next promotion or something like that, instead of the amazing being CEO of a company or something like that, or your own business. Maybe your goals are way too low. You're not focusing on the big picture. Now, I've been doing 2020 year ahead readings, a lot of them in the last few days, especially for people, and there seems to be a theme for this. If you want one of those, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. So it's about 9 to 10 pages long, going into each month in detail for your year ahead. But the ones I've done, there seems to be a theme for everyone, and it's like, now's the time. Like, this is a year for no messing around anymore, no playing, no like wasting your time, wasting your life. It's like, get on track with your life purpose. And so all the readings have been really geared toward that for the whole year, especially. And so this is the same thing. This is the same kind of thing. It's like, deep down, maybe you've got this idea, you're going to be really wealthy or really famous or really, make a huge impact on the world in the future. And you keep on putting it in the future. And this is encouraging you now to focus on that and get on with it. Get on with it in 2020. Get yourself focused on that now. The big picture, what you want to create in the world. It's time. It's time, Taurus. It's time. That's your work. What else is going on in your work? That's exciting. Look at this. Be supportive, be supportive. So, Taurus, be supportive. This is about being supportive in your work, helping people, supporting people. That's what we do. Like, even if we're making a product, you're doing things like this. Well, it's obvious in my work how I'm supporting people, or any kind of healing arts or anything like that. But be more of a support. Do that. Help people. Every business, every job that we have, it is helping people. If you're not helping people, like, you aren't doing any work, kind of thing. Every kind of work is helping people. Whether you're growing some food, building a house, you're helping people. This is saying, like, the more supportive you are, the more energy you give out to help people, the more it's going to come back to you. So, but get focused on that, on supporting people with your particular gifts, your particular way, in a big way, remember. This inner knowing that you've got and that you've had for a long time, I'm hearing. You've had this inner knowing for a long time, encouraging you to move forward on it now in your work. What about your money this week? Taurus? Oh, really? You're resisting money because of jealousy, how other people are reacting to it. Why? Your money is about you. It's between you and the universe. Why are you bringing other people into it? Why are you bringing how other people, their relationship with money? A lot of people have got really bad relationships with money. Why bring their crap into yours? Your money is a relationship between you and the universe only. Don't let it be about anyone else. And why? Why would you resist it just because of other people's jealousy? Why would you even tell them how much money you've got? Sure, people might guess at it, but that doesn't matter. It's just a guess. Other people don't know. Other people don't need to know. It's all about you, Taurus. It's about you and the universe. So don't resist it just because of other people's money blocks. That's crazy. Oh, am I doing that? Maybe. Ah, okay. You know that big picture? That big picture that I was talking about? Be willing to be vulnerable. Right. So imagine, Taurus, imagine your life purpose. You've got a lot of abundance. You've got a lot of money coming to you. Right. And how vulnerable that would make you feel. You'd stand out, right? Especially when you're bothered about how other people feel about it. Maybe you're bothered about people asking you for money, wanting you to pay for everything, wanting to borrow money off you. Maybe you're worried about it changing your relationships. Maybe you're just going to feel like a target. People will want to try and steal from you or won't love you so much, won't be your friend anymore. There's all kinds of vulnerabilities that can come along with a lot of money. And you've got to be willing to face that now. You've got to be willing to do it. You've got to be willing to shine. It's not going to be that bad. It's not going to be as bad as you think. So, Taurus, you're being asked to get aligned with a lot of money, a lot more than you've experienced before, so that you can get on this life purpose path. If you've got big things to do, you're going to get big things back from it. You can't do things in the world in a big way without having that balance to allow a lot coming back. It's like you can't expect to be able to help, say, 1 billion people in the world and not expect at least $1 billion back for it, right? So if you're keeping yourself small in your financial gains, you're not going to be able to do that big thing. You're not going to be able to put that big thing out into the world that you want to. So you've got to be willing to face this financial glass ceiling that you've got on yourself, because it makes you feel vulnerable, because you're bothered about what other people think about you, the jealousy kind of thing. You've got to face that now. It's a resistance. It's holding you back. It's holding you back from your life purpose. Wow, Taurus. Wow. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, if you're watching this before the end of 2019, you've still got time to enter into that draw, so good luck with winning that. Have an amazing new year, Taurus, and I'll see you next time. Bye.